Hello everyone, this is the Savage. I am finally back after all these years. I'm going back to studying medicine. It took me long enough to do so, and I am so glad to be back playing Surgeon Simulator 2013. And I could honestly not be happier with it. I am really excited to show you guys my surgical skills and the precision that I hold as a doctor. And oh man, oh yes, my old yes, I remember how to play this game way too much. That is, well, that's gone. Anyways, oh wow, it saved my achievements. Well, it still says I have all my achievements. I 100% this game a long time ago, many years ago. And obviously there's going to be things I'm not going to do. I will be doing TF2 surgery, obviously. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Get that shit out of here. Alright. And we're going to start at the beginning. And as you can see, we have many different operations. 20 at the least. Well, 20 operations, and then we have the alien surgery, and we have the Team Fortress 2 surgery, which is going to be lovely. Now, this is Bob, and oh man, this feels so great to be fucking back. Holy crap. Okay, as you can see, Bob here is a very special individual. He has put his life in, I am in charge of his life, and I will do my best to save him. Right, Bob? Right. We are going to fix you right up. Understood, Bob? Because I haven't played this game in a while. Well, I played Surgeon Simulator VR, but shit. Oh no, Bob. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. It's been so long since I've practiced real medicine with my arm of death. And I am so glad to be back in the at the operating table here. I can assure you that everything will be fine, Bob. I'm going to save your life. And that, yeah, let's just get rid of these. We don't need ribs. Who needs ribs? I mean, they're not protecting anything important, so yeah. I think it's funny how it still has all my achievements from back in the day. Which is great, because that just shows that I am such a amazing doctor. Give me... Oh no, it's coming back. Oh no, it's happening. It's happening. It's setting in. I'm like, oh god, I'm playing Surgeon Simulator again. It's happening. Okay, and with that bleeding being stopped, the green syringe stops bleeding. If you haven't watched my Surgeon Simulator VR video, my playthrough of that, you absolutely should. The procedures are quite literally the same. If I could just grab his lungs and get... Is that there? Bob, come on. Look, these are very unimportant, and just rip that sucker out. Right, Bob? Right, and I still have my watch after all of this, and that lung turned the wrong way. So we need to get rid of that, because that cannot be there. You are in no need of that. What we're really worried about is your heart, which seems to be beating and operating perfectly normally right now. Oh god. I can't. I'm having to oh yeah, get that. This is the issue right here, Bob. This is what... Yoink. Oh crap. Well, I forgot how to throw things in this game. And obviously, I need to get rid of... Get that shit out of here. We don't need that when we have real tools. Okay, get that shit out of there. Okay, Bob, your life is in my hands, and I will save you. I'm probably not going to be too good at it, but I'm going to try my best. Unfortunately. There we go. And unfortunately, I'm the best you're going to get, Bob. Mr. Bob. Mr... Oh, fuck. I forgot how to use this shit. Okay. With all that being said, Bob, you're going to be okay, and I can assure that to you. And I can't see what the fuck I'm doing here. I really can't. I think that's... No, the blade's right there. Oh god, the blade is not in the proper position. Let me go ahead and stop the minute bleeding that you have, Mr. Bobbert. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Of course. Of course, things are not going to go my way. Oh god, things are not going to go my way. Okay. We have to use the saw to gain leverage to move the syringe, as is taught in the MDS-5. Come on, fuck it, and it's gone. Well, Bob, you're kind of fucked at this point. I'm not even going to lie to you. I really can't. It's my job to save you, not lie to you. So I am very sorry that I cannot remember how to play this fucking game. And that I have that hold wrong. I have that hold too tall. And Bob, listen. You're going to be okay. You know what, Bob? We might have to do this the Devon way. The savage way. Being a medical professional in my field means that sometimes you have to improvise. And you have to go around things. That, oh, fuck. Okay, so I do need to remove what... Get that saw out of here. I'm going to have to remove more things from you. I'm sorry, Bob, but this is the only way. Yay, I got it. I got it. Okay, great. Quick. Operate fast. Let's get everything out. Oh, shit. If I could just grab everything and get it out, please. Please. Please, let me grab things. Please. Oh, my God. This is much worse than I remember it. Okay, listen. You're bleeding very slowly, Bob. And I have no way to stop it. I got it! It's out! Bob. We got you now. You're saved. You're safe and sound with me, Bob. You're safe and sound with me. And... Yes! I saved you. I'm so proud. I'm so glad. And from what I've seen, they removed the gallbladder on this surgery. A double kidney transplant, because it was so frustrating and horrible that I didn't mean to reset reception, but okay. But it was so annoying and horrible that they removed it, because apparently I'm assuming so many computers were broken because of it. So we will have to do things. We will have an easier time with this than, previously known. So as you can see, the incisions stay the same. There we go. Oh shit, I might want to raise that up and not cut out all of his organs just quite yet. Well, I'm trying to cut out his organs. That is my #1 priority here. And that was what we called the yeet tactic in the surgical field. We sit back and we remove everything that the patient has in their body, and we yeet it across the medical table. There we go. There we go. And then if I can do this right, I might be able to get that stomach out without having to remove the ribs. Mr. Bob. There we go. Don't need that. So, Bob, we have seemed to have had a accidental exertion of the small intestine as well. But as we can see, we can easily reroute the digestive tissue using a water hose later. And that's what we will be doing for this patient. The digestive system is absolutely not needed for survival, and that this bag of bile in here is actually not that good for the patient. So we get rid of that. And as we can see, we also have a filter for the patient's body right here, also known as the liver, which is actually incredible. Bob's liver is incredibly tiny, and it's unnecessary. I mean, you only need a filter if you actually have a digestive tract, and as you can see, we have removed that from the patient. So yes, there, get that shit out of here. Bob should be feeling much better already now that we have excised most of his internal organs. And now we shall work on the fun part of actually getting rid of the kidneys. Yes. So, Bob, I'm glad to tell you that your kidneys are now gone, and you have no renal system at this point, which is a good thing, which means that you can no longer produce piss. Thus, you will no longer get any more urinary tract infections. So, But we will be replacing the kidneys. That is sadly part of our procedure here today. But we are only doing that for educational purposes. We will be reworking his entire renal system and to just not use kidneys at all later. So, 1 kidney, 2 kidney, red kidney, blue kidney. And, well, kidneys are red. If your kidneys are blue, that's actually a very good thing for the patient, if the patient's kidneys are blue. Because that means that they are filtering correctly. See, as you can see, these fresh kidneys that we are putting in the patient currently are, they have little blue lines on them. And that is very good for the patient. And as you can tell, I will be hosting medical classes soon, and I'm going to need to use something to get this out with. So, give me the fucking spoon. Not that, just a spoon. I only want spoon. Thank you. As you can see, the spoon is a very, very useful tool. There we go, and he's got a spoon in him, which is really good. That will increase the iron in his blood so that he may live longer. And that when he does donate blood, he will be able to give a lot more than just 1 pint. With high blood iron, by putting the plastic spoon inside and removing all of his other organs and replacing the kidneys, he will definitely be able to provide much more blood to other people when he donates, which is really nice. And the kidneys that we use, all organs that we use are non-GMO, hypoallergenic, and I'm fucking everything up on this surgery. I'm sorry, Bob, but I'm going to have to do this the shit way. My apologies ahead of time. Because I'm... And this is where Bob and I are going to have some issues here. So, when it comes to removing the cranium, also known as the skull, we have to make sure we do very light tappy taps. That is the medical terminology. Very light tappy taps are good for the patient's skull. Because very hard tappy taps can do excess damage to the brain tissue and can actually cause early onset brain hemorrhaging, blood loss. His brain will start bleeding, and that won't be a good thing for the patient. Because we need that blood to be donated, as per said before, when I replace his kidneys and put a spoon inside of him. Shit. Okay, there. The cranium is officially removed, and now we are going to stop the bleeding chemically for Bob. And unlike doing this in VR, hopefully we will not have any issues with anything. Ah, yes, very well. Bob, it is very nice for you to expose that for. So we want to grab the precision scalpel of... Okay, I actually have to focus here. Come on, got it. Ah! And Bob, as you can tell, he's doing fine. He still has a pulse, thus the brain surgery has gone quite well. If I could only get the new one in there. Actually, I might have to remove more of the skull by the looks of it. That is a very high possibility. Which I can easily do with precision and excellence in my doctoral duties. So as you can see, we are going to grab my favorite tool. And we are going to take this and try to remove more of the skull, of the cranium, using a older technological tool due to the sheer fact that I threw away my other tool. And, okay, there we go. And, Bob, we are going to fix you right up, buddy. We really are. Okay, so the older tool is not doing very well. So I will... Fuck! Smack Bob in the face with a surgical axe, which is very much a absolute real medical tool. There we go. There we go. Yeah, get out of there. Okay, there. Now that we have opened up more access to the cranium, we should be able to put the new brain in, and Bob should be absolutely fine. And we shall send Bob on his way to recovery before we replace his eyeballs. Or something. I don't forgot what the next surgery is. I think we will be replacing Bob's eyeballs. So, yes, and it is backwards, but that is okay. Bob will just have to learn to adjust to his new life of doing things as backwards because of his backwards brain. And with all that being said, this was Dr. Savage with 3 successful surgeries, all on Bob, one after another. And I would like to thank all of you for watching. And like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you all next time on the surgical table. Bye-bye.